From the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And taking the ball for the Mets, number 22.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just about ready to roll. Stepping in, number 9. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mike Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses. And 1-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood will hit next. That's a ball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the flat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And getting the start for the Angels, number 39. How about a report on him, Chris? He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Crow Armstrong up down to the Mets. Ball inside. High fly ball, right field, under it. And there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Ball, that's out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Juan Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's fouled off. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Field 2. Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Half on his way home. He'll score in the midst. RBI single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. In the air, right. Under it. And there's 2 away. And now here's the veteran DH. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. In the dirt, blocked. Foul ball there.
Coño, no. A huevo nada.
Second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 27.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field.
La bola no se metió, vale. ¿Qué pasó, vale?
And now it's Keeper Ruiz. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
But he's got to delete it. You give up that home run, go back to work, focus
Sí,
on
yo
the
sé,
next
pero no pare bola. O sea, como vi la caja grande. Ah, ¿viste?
Check swing, he held
¿Y viste los otros? No, y no ves esto, ay.
That one foul.
Pero estos son que si lo sientan los vuelven mierda.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in.
Y lo que encontraba ahí era el estuche grande.
Y no puedes dejarlo caer porque se revienta. ¿Qué te dijeron?
No.
No, porque no puedes, ajá, porque si esto cae así, se parte, se estilla y se jode con la mierda.
Ah, claro.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, y el precio.
After giving up the homer. Now it's the DH for the Angels.
¿Y cuánto te toca pagar por el iPad?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ojo, te voy a decir para sacarle un arroz.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
Claro.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty.
Mío.
Here's the second baseman,
¿Y
Nassim.
con quién hablas? ¿Conmigo?
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Sí, yo fui a cortar unas casas hoy, pero después me puse a ver el juego del mundial y nada, me dio la idea de salir ahorita.
Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that is out of play.
No, Juan Mega.
In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Number 12, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, right there, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss, we'll call it strike 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
The tag, and he's out. Now the left fielder, This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Here's the catcher. And it's fouled away. Late with the swing there. On the ground right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 21. And there's a ball. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, sets to the bottom of the 3rd. We see Pete Crow Armstrong down. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
PCA's mother, Ashley Crow, starred as the mom in the 1994 baseball movie.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball.
And his father, Matthew John Armstrong, has appeared in several TV shows that we've definitely watched on a few of these team planes.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 1-2.
No.
Rule to swing. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Ian Happ. In the air to left center. Wood takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And then skips into there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Coño.
For the strike. Back here in Queens. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Sold it really well. The arm speed. swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Now here is James Wood, and he swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Number 27 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Man at second. Late that time, it's strike two. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Around from second is the tying run. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ruiz swings through it for strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Now it's the DH. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, number 7.
Third baseman, number 7.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That was pretty nasty. And now the DH struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he dropped it. Go-ahead run on base. Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. He's over 1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Nasim Nunez. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
All tied up here on opening day. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. That's down in hand. A slider missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Number 12 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 12 getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That was pretty nasty. Here's the left fielder cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fair ball. To second, and he gets back.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Ay.
Man at second. Hard hit, right side. On to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Coño, era bola mala.
Speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Angels trying to keep this a 2-2 game.
Coño, pero qué paja, huevo. ¿Cómo que?
Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. In the air, left field. Warway.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Travis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. James Wood at the plate. Last year gained some attention. He was intentionally walked in a game June 29th. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ian Happ. Comes up
Ah, pues.
Happ kicks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Juan Soto now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one in the air center field. Trout takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 27.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
K-Bear Ruiz, the next to hit for the Angels. A switch hitter batting right. Number 46 will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's too low. And the count 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. That's inside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's full. This one in the air right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Hard hit to right center. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5. Mets going with a pinch hitter, number 75.
And he would be the tying run dude, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count up against 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing. Right there. Caught it out flying.
New pitcher now, Angel Serpa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Moises Ballesteros. And that one fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your
runner on the go. Ball outside. You got to be safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Puts a bunt down. There's one. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Number 21 digs in now. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. He's a guy who does it all. High fly ball, right field. Soto moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 30.
Left fielder, number 30.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swings over the top of that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Stays alive. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher. The Mets.
Number 31. Now pitching for the Angels, number 34.
And that one fouled off. The Halos holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, that's inside. Inside, ball 2.
That one finds the corner. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all time. Up thanks to the home run. Ian Happ will hit next. Off the mark there. Ball one. And Ian swings through it. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now the Angel cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this game. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Swings through that high fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Aaron Ashby on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive, and that one hops the wall. The throw in. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. Now the third baseman.
Whoa, that's down.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Justin Dean. shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And hang on. The throw is late, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Fastball is outside. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to extra innings. Here's the Angels catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And fouled off. And it's second. And that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So in now for the Angels, Nasim Nunez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 12.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the air right field, and that's a foul ball. That one missed. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact.
4-3 our final.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, it's just better off as friends. I got questions, got no clue. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Are we just better off as friends? I wanna stay here and know the boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn. Oh, I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn. Oh.
to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the Angels, Kyle Harrison.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started, Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. And we're underway here in the home opener. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Ian Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, and that's just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, number 49. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Trout. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one in there to Mike Trout.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another 1-2. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Bert Ruiz digs in now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
In the air, out towards right center. Soto settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5.
No, that's inside.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, ball 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Woods takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, that's down.
Swings through it for the K. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, number 25. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. In position. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nasim Nunez stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman.
Number 21.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong under it. That is the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, number 30.
Number 30.
That's out to center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets.
Number 31.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Ball inside.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground to second. That's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 12. And a foul ball. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Here's the third baseman. High fly ball, right field. Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here. Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in. Ian Happ.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Checks over to first, back safely. The 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Runner on the move to the right side. Nunez tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 0-2.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. So no one on after the sac fly. Next is the designated hitter.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Angels catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And now the DH. That one fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Nunez checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-1 now. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now the first baseman. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's low. Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Up the middle, Happ. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets. Ballesteros checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That one lifted to left. Wood has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1.
Number 30.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. So 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Trout at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Yeah, there's the strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting, and it's in the air. 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Juan Soto now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 27.
Number 27.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. stays alive. And that
No, that's
misses.
out.
And now it's 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Runner on the go. Ripped to first. Caught. The flip to the pitcher covering. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Number 25. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one
Ball,
off the
that's
mark.
down.
Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 7 now at the plate. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the DH. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slow. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Number 23.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Gets him to chase after that one. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it goes just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets. That one to first, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Nasim Nunez. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. This one smoked on its way out of here. He shoots one out to right. And here's the first baseman. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Under it. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Off the mark there. Ball two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out number two. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. This guy taking over on the mound for the Mets, Obi Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And the batter will be the shortstop.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Wood takes it in for the out. One down. Here's the left fielder. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the catcher for the Mets. Substitution now at second base on the pinch run. Mets, Justin Dean. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base.
He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. The Angels holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
0-2 now as he swings through it. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Sends it to first. Not a terrible result as the tying run advances to scoring position. In half up to hit. 1 for 3. Inside. And that's ball 1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Called out on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him. Now one away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Wood. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 8, looking to start something with one gone.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Grounds one to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Outside with a breaking ball. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. That smash towards center. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Angel Serpa.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Number 7, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. So up next for New York, number 23. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Runner at first with 2 away. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. There's the strike. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Double steal. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,
I slowed into a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes close. Between your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. You mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul.